Hi, welcome to the Meet the Directors. Today, we're gonna interview with an important guest, Peter Jackson, and we'll talk about his life and his childhood. Let's go!
In what city did you grow up, and how did it influence you?
Well, I was born in Pooker Bay, New Zealand, and I was influenced by the impressive coastline of cliffs and caves in the New Zealand. Yeah.
Who inspired you when you were growing up?
I guess I wasn't inspired by a specific person, but by a television series called Thunderbirds, and the futuristic vehicles and creative video effects in that video just struck my interest in science fiction and model building.
What is your education background in terms of where you learned film concepts?
I had no formal education in film editing and or filmmaking, and I just learned through just trying and through mistakes, and I think um, I learned the best by doing that, and yeah.
How did you first get into film industry, and why?
At when I was 16, I dropped out of school and I worked as a apprentice engraver in a newspaper, some newspaper photography department, and um, I saved money for my camera. And when I got my camera, I started to make films. And one of the film named Bad Taste, I worked for that film for 4 years, and that was actually sent to the 1987 Cannes Film Festival. Then the head of New Zealand Film Commission, James Booth, formed a partnership with me, and that I guess that was the first film industry that I got in.
What obstacle did you face along the way to becoming a successful director?
I was born in a family of factory workers. Both of my parents worked in the factory, and so we didn't have that much money and they couldn't support me that well. And I didn't attend any university or got any education for filmmaking.
Why did you become so successful? Which movie lifted to this status?
I became successful because of my passion to film, and the major movie that brought me most respect and affection from the audience and worldwide was the series The Lord of the Rings. And the first part of the movie, The Fellowship of the Ring, won widespread critical acclaim worldwide and won 13 Oscar nominations. And the third one, The Return of the King, grossed over $1 billion, and the whole trilogy is the highest earning film series ever made.
What are two most common themes, methods or filming cuts or special effects?
Um, my most common visual trademarks is shooting close-ups of actors with wide angles lenses. And I usually shoot one scene from as many angles and shot sizes as possible, where even scenes feature simple conversations. And I also like to use digital graphic effects. Um, with Richard Taylor and Jamie Selkirk, we founded a digital visual effects company called Weta Digital, and the company won 5 Oscars Academy Awards for the effects in Lord of the Rings, and King Kong, and Avatar. And this company also created the Massive, which is a program that allows the animation to make huge numbers of agents. And this is how the huge battle scenes of the Lord of the Rings were made.